Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Tash. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I have actually already filmed once, wait, maybe twice. Didn't like the footage, I didn't really care for the look, so we are refilming it again today. Today's video is on the new Colourpop Spring Collection palette, and this is the Sweet Talk Pressed Powder palette. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up next to the camera so that you guys can see the beautiful artwork. That is so dope. I'm living for that. So mine is a little bit messy, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. If you can see as much as you can see with the lights bouncing off of the actual palette itself, but it has a beautiful, beautiful color story, and I'm all about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I honestly have like 2 or 3 more videos to film today, and so I don't want glitter everywhere. So we'll play with that glittery glit later. But I also have a matching lip color from the Sweet Talk collection. I was looking around for the box, but anyways, so I have the shade right here, this gorgeous shade in Tea Time, which I could seriously spill some tea if I was like that right now, but you know what, I'm not gonna go there. So let's go ahead and get into the video. But before we do, and if you are new here, what's up? I'm Tash. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you are notified each time I upload, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and whatever day I get a random thought to say, hey, let's post a video. Alright you guys, let's go ahead and get into some makeup. Alright you guys, so first things first, this palette is kind of powdery, a little bit messy, and the reason I know that again is because I've already played with it trying to film. So I'm going to go ahead and do the eyes first. As always, brows are already on. I have showed you guys a few times me doing my brows in my videos, but you know I don't really like to. Mom, don't say nothing. No. Alright you guys, so for primer today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It's just one of my faves to prime my eyes with. And I'm going to blend her out with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. Nothing new there. I feel like I have not sat down and filmed a video forever. Like, it's so nice to be back on camera. I'm actually excited to be sitting down filming right now. It's really nice. I have missed you guys, to say the least. So what is new? Have you guys tried any new products since I've been gone? Bought anything new? I've seen a couple of you on Instagram posting some really fun products. A few of them I've tested and tried out, and a few of them I want to test and try out. But I know that I need to do a declutter soon, which I'm really thinking about doing this week because it's already end of the month again and I have more makeup to put away. What I do is I keep all of my makeup out all month while I'm testing things out so that I can continue to play with things. So at the end of the month, I can give you guys a recap of what I loved, what I didn't love. Because y'all know how I feel about first impressions. I say that a lot. So yeah, I have these bins on each side of my filming tables, and all month long I have piles and piles of makeup in these bins. So then at the end of the month, after I film my monthly videos or whatever, I get to put it all away. So my problem this month is I am running out of room. I actually need probably at least a 7-drawer thingy to store my stuff in, and so I'm thinking about buying another one to put in the middle back here instead of buying 2 more, because I'm like, that's just going to influence me to buy a hell of a lot more makeup. Not that I'm not going to buy it, but you guys know what I mean. So maybe just one more 7-drawer for now. I found it for a really good price. If you guys are ever interested and you're looking at purchasing the Alex drawers, I'm telling you don't. I have a great alternative for you, and it's the drawers that I use. You guys have seen my drawers before. If you watched my collection video or the decluttering stuff, they're pretty much the exact same thing. There's nothing different about them except for the price. So I got mine in black. I'm just not that person that can have like an all white house. So mine are black. They do come in white though. And the white ones don't have like the black detailing like the ridges that mine do. So if you're interested, let me know. Drop me a comment down below and I will shoot you a either a comment or a message back letting you know where I got mine. So I'm gonna go ahead really quickly and just spray my eyes with a little bit of setting powder, because to me this palette doesn't have that shade that I can just set my eyes with. So I had to use another powder, which is kind of a little powdery. Get it? So while that is setting, I'm going to grab a few brushes out that we're going to use to do this look. Alright you guys, so I'm actually going to go in with the first two shades. I'm going to use Catch Me and Dream Maker, which one is this light pink color. I know you guys can't hardly see it. It's my ring light and their holographic packaging, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to use this light pink shade here, and then I'm also going to use this pink shade here for my transition. And then I'm also going to build Dream Maker up just a little bit in my deeper crease. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a smidge. And I'm just going to start out with a large fluffy brush. Hopefully the lighting is okay in here. It kind of looks a little weird to me, but don't mind me either. I don't have any other makeup on. Actually, I do have primer on now that I think about it. I just don't know if my light's too bright because essentially, like, if you don't film videos, then, I mean, you obviously wouldn't know, but sometimes these ring lights and stuff can really blind you. And for me, I wear glasses, so that doesn't help. And then I had to turn it up with, you know, if it's getting darker outside. Oh my god, this has glitter in it. Oh well. It's starting to get dark outside a little bit, so I had to turn the light up. So I apologize. And the thing is we won't even know until the video goes to be edited, and by that time you could have spent 5 hours filming, and it's like, okay, I'm not refilming that because it's just a little bit too bright. You know? Alright guys, so I'm just going to take another fluffy brush. This is one of the Urban Decay brushes, the dual-sided ones that come in the palettes. So I'm going to go back in with Dream Maker. And as always, you guys, I'm going to do one eye on camera and one eye off. I don't know why I always go in with my transition shades. I think I get to talking and I forget. So sorry. So here goes Dream Maker being built up a little bit, which is a beautiful, beautiful pink shade. So the reason that I'm refilming this is because the first time that I filmed it, I was watching my footage back. I was about to give it to Nick and I was watching it and I'm like looking at that, and I'm looking at the video that I'm going to be posting today, which is Wednesday, March 27th, and I was like, oh my god, to me that looks exactly like my city color eye look. I'm not posting that. So anyways, the next color that I'm going to go into is called Meadow. Sorry, again, it's hard to see these. It's this color right here. It's hard to see everything because the lights are really bouncing today. It's kind of an orangey, cantaloupe, pinky color. I'm trying to keep it mostly pink as much as I can. So, just doing what I can. To me, these pink shades remind me of like antique pink in a way. If you guys know what I mean, it's kind of like that old school, like rose. It's just so beautiful. Like, I think you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush with nothing on it. We're just going to color switch just to be sure there's nothing on it. And I'm just going to kind of buff this out a little bit. I really love these colors. They are so beautiful. So now I'm going to go back into my crease and I'm going to just build up Meadow and Dream Maker and try to make them a little more vibrant. I'm looking at my hand swatches and I have like the colors laid out and I'm like, okay, wait, that one looks different. So I'm just going to try to make it a little bit darker. I'm just taking a little bit of a smaller crease blending brush. Oh yeah, there it goes. Just kind of gives your eye that little bit of dimension, you know? not going to do anything too crazy. Like I told you guys, I have 3 more videos to film today, and I don't want to look all crazy. You know what I mean, jelly bean? Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with Meadow and a little bit of this color called ICMY, and it's kind of a deeper terracotta color. So this color here is ICMY, and then I'm going back in with Meadow. Excuse me, I got some glitter on my hands. FYI, the glitters in here are beautiful. They are so beautiful. We will play with those in another video, just not today, guys. I feel like I've played with glitter so much, and I took showers and I scrubbed my hands and my eyes, and I just could not get it off. So no glitter today. It's pretty, but... Okay, so now that I have my crease built up to my desired intensity, I am just going to go into the shade West Side. And it's kind of this brown color here, but when you go into it, I'm going to try to show you guys. So this is what it looks like, wait a minute, right here, swatched, okay? But when you start to build this up, it just gets nice and deep. I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus. Do you see what I mean? It kind of starts to deepen up, and just the way that it deepens up and it blends out is just so gorgeous. So I'm actually going to use this in my outer V, and I'm just going to slowly build that up with just a small detail brush. Yeah, it reminds me of kind of like this rustic color, and I'm loving it. Got a color switch. I don't remember if I did a haul for this package, but I also have the Just My Luck palette, you guys. It's just, I haven't had a chance to film with it yet, so mine will be late, but I'm sure you guys will still like it. We just had my grandfather's services yesterday, Tuesday the 26th, so yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks. That, and it kind of took forever to get my package from Colourpop, I felt like. It happens sometimes. So I'm just going to go back in with that brush that I used in my crease, just to kind of blend some of this out a little bit. I don't think there's much product left on it, so just kind of using whatever's left there. Going back into West Side, and I'm just going to build it up just a little bit more right on those outer edges. And now I'm going to take the shade called Feel Free, and I'm only going to go into the very outer corner with just like a couple of dots of it, like literally, because this shade is kind of like the same thing. If you build it up, it kind of gives you like that little bit of a rustic look, and I really like it, but I don't want to change the tone of the whole look because this one's kind of plummy, and yeah. So I think putting it right there in the outer V is like perfect. Just that right amount, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? Alright, take my bigger blending brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Don't want anything too harsh. I'm going to take my makeup wipe and just kind of clean up right here. I should have put tape down, but I really wasn't thinking about it. Alright. So I'm going to take another small brush right here, and I'm just going to go back into Meadow and Dreammaker. And just with the tiniest amount on my brush, I'm just going to go right back into here and just kind of blend my edges out a little bit and make sure that everything is still there. Because sometimes when I get into my crease down here, I tend to lose some color. We definitely don't want to lose that. So now we're going in with the lightest shade in the palette, you guys. I'm going to take that on my brow bone. And this is called Catch Me. It's just that very, very light pink. I love me some pink. I'm just going to kind of take like a pencil. Actually, I just saw glitter. So no, we're going to put that onto the side because she needs to be washed. I'm going to take, if I can find it, the brush that I use to highlight my inner corner. Here's one of them. So we'll just take that. It's kind of small, but she'll get the job done. I'm just going to run that along my top, my brow here, bottom brow, whatever. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you guys can't really see it on camera probably because it's super duper light, but it just really kind of makes those edges look pretty. I'm just going to take this small brush here because it'll get in there and give me what I need to blend out the top right here of this transition. Just kind of make it look more gradient, you know what I mean? Don't mind my eyebrows. They need to be done today, so I will be doing my eyebrows and my nails after I get done filming. Alright, you guys, so going into my next shade, which will be my lid shade, I'm going to take this Almar Cosmetics flat brush. Ooh, speaking of which, real quick, did you guys see that they came out with some new products? I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to go into the shade called Garden Dates, and it's just the shade right here. Now, looking at the shade, it has kind of a orangey pink and like gold shift to it. It is so, so beautiful. I think this is the shade I was going to use. Hold on, guys. Yeah, because the other one's straight up gold. Okay, yeah, so it has like this beautiful shift to it. And then there's also a topper shade in here that I'm going to use called Side to Side. It's going to be so pretty. It's really going to give me that pink. See, whereas this one has like a chromy orange shift to it. I don't know if you guys can see that yet. But when I use the topper shade in here, it'll shift it more pink. Like, because they put a gold in here instead of this shade, I wish that it would have been, I mean, I love this shade, but I wish they would have put something pink. Like some kind of duochrome pink or something. Nonetheless, I do love the palette. I think it is beautiful. If you guys can see that. We still got some work to do, y'all, but that's what we got so far. Okay, so I'm going to clean this brush off straight up with a makeup wipe so that we can get into this other shade. I am going to spray my brush just a little bit so that it really picks up that color because I really, really want that pink shift. So this is kind of the shade topper. I'm going to put it up next to the camera for you. Do you see that right there? It's super soft, super sheer. So to me, this is a straight up lid topper. And I'm trying to be super careful because I've already had to press it back in there like 3 or 4 times just from swatching it. So it's like really soft. And I think I'm going to have to layer this on quite a bit to get the shift that I want. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to use my finger for that. These shades are really pretty. It's just that they're so creamy that, like, I'm already seeing the initial shade that I put on kind of sinking into the creases on my eyes. And I'm like, what is going on? So I'm not liking that right off the bat because I don't know why it's doing it. I got some of the shimmer all over a little bit, which is to be expected for me. I don't know if I'm just messy-tussy or what, guys. So that's what I got so far. I think it looks pretty, but I'm kind of frustrated with myself, more or less, because the shimmer's all up here, and I felt, because I had to use my finger. But I think it'll still turn out. Okay, I don't think it's that bad. I do really like the eyeshadow the way it came out, But like right in here, I can already see where it's kind of like sinking into some eye creases, so I don't really like that. And I don't know why it's doing it. So I'm just trying to kind of pat some of that shimmer in there. I think for the most part, like right here, when I get my concealer and stuff on, I'll be able to cover that up. Now I am going to take a super small little brush like this, go back into the shade Feel Free, and just kind of deepen up that really tiny area that I used that plummy kind of shade in right here. Sorry, my camera died. Now, if I were to wear false lashes, what I would do with this shade Feel Free, I would line right here. I think that that would look really pretty, but I don't wear false lashes, so I don't usually line my topper lash line. My topper lash line. My top lash line, so whatever. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera, do the other eye just for time's sake, and then, you know what, let's do my bottom lash line first, then I'll go off camera and do my other eye, and then I'll just finish my foundation, concealer, contour, and all that stuff that you guys have already seen. And then we will come back on and use some of the new products that I have to show you, and bada bing, bada boom. So for my bottom lash line, I'm going into that brown shade West Side that I used on the outer V here. And I'm going to take that pretty low on my lash line. And then I'm also going to take the shade Feel Free, which is that plum color that's right out here, that darker color. And I'm going to put that up top on my lash line. So that is about that for now. Once I get my concealer on, I will probably have to touch that area up. But so far, there we are. I love the way that that turned out. Except for the shimmer up here, but you know what? Whatever. Tomato, tomato. It ain't a big deal. I will see you guys as soon as I finish this eye and my base. Alright you guys, so my eyes are finally done. I will show you everything up close and personal after we finish my face. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get ready on camera with you guys. We will speed through this portion and you can rock out to some music, and then we will finish the rest of my face together. Alright, you guys, so this is my final look here. In just a moment, I will close my eyes so you guys can see everything and have Nick slow it way down so you guys can get a glimpse of the eye look. I did just spray some setting spray, and sometimes I have noticed with really soft shadows, it will kind of create a crease in my eyeshadow. So take a look real quick. It doesn't look too bad, so I will go ahead and zoom it in and have him slow it down so you guys can have a look. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Apologize, it was kind of shortish. It should be shortish. But nonetheless, I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, featuring, you know, 1 or 2 products here with everything else sped up, leave me a comment down below or hit that like button. It really helps me out. And then it also helps me out letting me know what you guys want to see in the future. So I hope if you guys are new here, you will hit that subscribe button before you leave, as well as the bell notification. Otherwise, YouTube won't notify you when I upload a video, and you will miss out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much again for watching. I love you guys to pieces. Bye. Alright, you guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!